A mentally disturbed individual spent 8 years cooking instant noodles every day. However, he never ate these noodles. Instead, he would wipe off the oil with a towel, take photos, and post them on social media for only family and close friends to see. He had a specific purpose for this behavior, to create the illusion that the phone's owner was still alive. During these 8 years, he had murdered 8 young, beautiful women. He was extremely skilled at evading investigation and successfully escaped police pursuit each time. One night, an exhausted girl fell asleep on the bus after work. When the bus reached her stop, her phone fell to the floor and was picked up by a man. Seeing the beautiful photos of the girl on the screen, he immediately became interested. He tried to access her private information but couldn't crack the password. Then he thought of a plan. He broke the phone screen, opened the motherboard, installed surveillance equipment, and used a voice changer to disguise himself as a woman. He called the girl, telling her he had found her phone and that the screen was broken, claiming it was being repaired at his shop. Following the address provided, the girl arrived at an old apartment building. The hallway was dark and seemed almost abandoned. She opened the door and saw her phone on the table. Upon inspection, the screen was indeed broken. The man, pretending to be a repair technician, asked her to fill out a form. Without suspicion, she provided her personal information. The man replaced the screen with a new one, used her provided password to unlock the phone, then installed monitoring software and synchronized all information to his own phone. The girl fell asleep while waiting in the shop. Seeing her phone looking like new, she thanked him profusely. After completing his plan, the man sat down and began monitoring her phone. The synchronized phone suddenly lit up, showing a chat interface where the girl was typing messages. He could even control the phone's camera. Over the next few days, the man began investigating the details of the girl's life, learning her interests and habits. During her work hours, he secretly entered her home and recorded everything in his notebook. His hunt was about to begin. The man wrote down his target. The girl would be his 9th victim. He went to her workplace, bought her favorite milk tea, and played her favorite games, successfully catching her attention. They connected over their shared interests and chatted happily. Seeing this seemingly compatible man, the girl thought she had found true love and was overjoyed. However, her experienced father noticed something was wrong with the man. He felt the man's behavior was too deliberate and these coincidences were too unlikely. He warned his daughter to stay away from this person, but she had already fallen for him and refused to listen to her father's advice, even arguing with him. They didn't know their conversation was being monitored by the man. That night, while the girl was asleep, the man controlled her phone to send an apology message to her father, along with a link requesting his help with voting. Without thinking much, the father clicked the link, which was actually surveillance software. Soon, his phone was also under control. The father received a delivery notification and checked the door, finding an actual package. Thinking it was a surprise from his daughter, when he opened the box, the man appeared behind him.